Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Food Experience. Today's food experience, something I made a few weeks ago, but I didn't publish because the 4th of July was here and I just had so much going on. So I bring it to you now. Chicken fajitas. Bell peppers, onions, chicken breast, some seasoning with Fiesta That by the Flat Top King, and sauces featured by High Desert Sauce Company. I'll have links in the description down below for both the Flat Top King, where you could purchase his griddle goods, and for High Desert Sauce Company. And I'll go through all the processes here except cutting the veggies. That just adds too much time. But without further ado, here we go. Next up, I need to prepare bell peppers and onions. I sliced the onions. I sliced the peppers, making corn tortillas with maseca. 2 cups of maseca, adding a little bit of salt, along with 1.5 cups of very warm water. Start mixing it together. You can use a fork, you can use your hands, you can use a spatula. You're looking to get that maseca very well hydrated. And if it seems dry, you could certainly add more water. 1.5 cups is just a good starting point. And it definitely looks dry in this case, adding a little more water. And you actually want it to be a little bit on the wet side after mixing. Yeah, it's still very dry. And it's a very hot day here in Los Angeles and no humidity. And those kind of conditions definitely affect how much water you're going to need. So a touch more water should do it. At this point, I'll get in there with my hands, because you really want to feel the dough. Seeing it is one thing, but feeling it, you'll know how wet it is, what the moisture level is like. Yeah, and it's still a little bit moist, and that's okay. You kind of want it to be like that. Covering the bowl with a damp tea towel, I'll let it sit out there for about 20 or 30 minutes. That will let the flour complete the hydration process. All right, it's been 20 minutes. Yeah, it seems like it's pretty good now. Still a little bit sticky, but that's perfect. Using my Uno Casa tortilla press, I have these 6x6 inch parchment paper sheets that work great for this. Using a digital scale, and I'm looking to get dough balls of about 32 grams. That one's a little too large. Oh wow, perfect, 32, right on the money. And you want to roll it like that to a ball. It should be smooth, there should not be any cracks. Over to the tortilla press. You want to press it down just a little bit. And there should not be any cracks on the sides here. It should be really smooth. Make sure it's dead center. Grabbing another sheet of parchment, put it down, lower the lid, gently press, rotate 180 degrees, and another gentle press. And that's it. I have 1 tortilla. So that's the first one. I'm putting it in an airtight container, and I'll do the rest off camera. I have the griddle heated up a little bit under 400 and start putting down the tortillas. And I can leave the paper on them for right now. That one broke a little bit. Most of them came out pretty good, 2 mishaps, but that's all right. It's hard to tell from the angle probably, but some of them are getting nice and puffy with a lot of air bubbles and stuff. They're looking pretty done. And I have several more to go. And I can definitely tell they're nice and thin. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. And there we go, a bunch of fresh corn tortillas. Next up, I need to toast the rice, putting down a little bit of oil. Just rub it in. Should be very thin layer. You don't want a lot of oil on this. I have 2 cups of long grain white rice. And what you're looking to do is toast the rice. So it should get like a nice golden color. Spread it out to a single layer. Definitely starting to brown a little bit. Might be hard to tell through the camera, but in real life I could definitely see it. Yeah, it's definitely looking pretty good now. Offloading it to this container. Putting the toasted rice into the rice cooker. Teaspoon of garlic powder. Teaspoon of onion powder. About 3/4 teaspoon of ground cumin. Heaping teaspoon of chicken bouillon. A good pinch of oregano. 2/3 a cup of tomato sauce. And enough chicken broth to fill it to the 2-cup line. Give everything a good stir. Close the lid. Turn on the rice cooker and white rice. For the chicken, I'm using chicken breast cutlets. Seasoning the chicken with Fiesta That by the Flat Top King. Usually when I'm making chicken for a Mexican meal, I use a marinade, but this time it's the first time using Fiesta That, and I want to see how it shines on its own. Turn them over and repeat with side 2. I already have the griddle preheated, but I'm going to let these tack up for about 15 minutes. On the griddle, I have some refried beans going. Started them a few minutes ago. Putting down a little bit of oil and the chicken. Move these over a little bit. Some more oil down. Here we go with the bell peppers and onions. See what the chicken's looking like on the other side. Oh yeah. Oh, that's looking good. Pretty sure they're almost done. Let me check them. 134, 35, yeah, a little while to go. Make sure to toss up the onions and peppers. I have real limited space here. And I gotta make sure not to burn myself on that cast iron. A little more oil on these. Yeah, 169, 167. Yeah, we're good. I offloaded those to the side. Gives them a chance to rest and cool down before I slice them. It also gives time for the peppers and onions to cook down a little bit. I'm also turning off this burner. Those beans are bubbling, they're hot. The chicken's done resting, and wow, I tried a piece, it's really good. So good, so juicy. The onions and peppers are starting to caramelize, they're looking really good. Here's some of the rice, beans, and lastly the chicken. Now that's a good looking plate. Time to build mine. Yeah, that's looking really good. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am with my fajitas skillet. And right here, I have sauces from High Desert Sauce Company. I recently placed an order. Man, these things are so good. I've already tried them all, but nonetheless, never had it with fajitas. So first is mild. It's cilantro jalapeno. I got those homemade tortillas, and really looking forward to trying them. Some peppers and onions, some chicken, some rice. I gotta try that rice. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Totally like what you'd expect from a restaurant. Some of the beans. I grabbed the part of the chicken that had this sauce, but I'm gonna add a little bit more here. Mmm. The onions and peppers are cooked perfectly. The chicken is great with the Fiesta That seasoning by the Flat Top King. That's a good thing about cast iron, the heat retention. It stays hot a long time, and all my food in here is still like very warm. Next up is smoky chiltepin. I really like this sauce. Been using it on a few different things. I'm gonna try it on a little piece of chicken here. I don't have enough tortillas to make tacos for every sauce. In fact, I don't even know if I'm gonna get to every sauce here, but all right, here goes. Definitely a nice smoky flavor. The first one, it didn't really have any heat. I mean, jalapeno, at least for me, it didn't have any heat, but had a good flavor. I could definitely taste the cilantro. I have more of that rice. It's so good. Yeah, this one's a medium, and I could definitely feel a little bit of mouth tingle. I'm going to skip the Scotch bonnet mango for right now. We're going to go all the way to hot. Habaracha. So it's like a sriracha sauce, but with habaneros. And I've already tried this at the taco spot I go to. Yeah, it has like a sweet, but a little bit tart type of flavor. Mmm, goodness. Some more of the peppers and onions. And wow, the tortillas I made, so tasty, great texture. It's funny, one of my roommates already told me, he goes, this is like restaurant food right here. He said it's totally restaurant quality. I mean, that totally made me happy. Now I'm going to have another taco. Let's load it up. This time putting the pedal to the metal, conflagration. This one doesn't say mild, medium, or hot. It just has a bunch of death skulls. And this one legitimately is hot. Super thick too. Look at the way it pours. If you could see, it's nighttime here right now, but yeah, it is so super thick. And I'm loading it up. Oh yeah. It's got a sweet, kind of almost sweet taste up front. But wow, then you start totally tasting the peppers. Wow, that's gnarly. Real gnarly. Y'all, this is crazy. I haven't had anything super hot in a long time. My whole mouth's on fire. I had the hiccups. Totally face sweats. I have a bunch more left on this taco. But first, I'm going to eat some regular rice, and a bell pepper. So I think that's about it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Chicken Fajitas with Fiesta That by the Flat Top King. And wow, these hot sauces from High Desert Sauce Company. Man, I'll put links in my description for both. So that way, in case you want to check them out. That conflagration, if you want something that's a burner, this will do it. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop me a line below. I love hearing from you guys. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button before you leave. I got all kinds of good things coming up. And if you liked the video, hit thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hit thumbs down. And until next time, have a stellar day. Be excellent. And most of all, remember me. I'm KJ Andy O, your food experience host with the most. Y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.